And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be. Right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and the Michigan Wolverines.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Hudson is out there with Warren, and it's Trice, then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Trice with it. Outside, Randolph. Inside, here's Hudson. And a foul on the shot. Go to the stripe for two. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. They've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
He doesn't get the second one.
And for the Hoyas, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about the area without thinking about the Hoyas. The blue and gray they wear is really just iconic.
Stolen by Randolph. And now the Hoyas on the break. That's good from Price, the assist by Randolph.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. And, you know, the Hoyas only have one college tournament title in their history. They won it all in 1984 and then returned in 85 to the title game only to be upset by Villanova.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Now here's Trice. Defense right on him. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Here's Harkless to the paint. Hodges the pass to Felix. The shot misses. Now here's Stevenson. Knight on the wing. Back to Stevenson. Taylor inside, defended by Harkless. Taylor's shot, good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Harkless. He's guarded by Stevenson. They get a hand on it. And another shot. The shot by Harkless, no good. Stevenson outside. To the inside. Harkless with the steal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Wolverines shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Free at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Freak.
Money. Money.
And both free throws good from Freak.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Now Harkless. Hodges with a screen on Stevenson. Puts up the baby hook. Yep, it goes, and the Wolverine lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Harkless.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And the Hornets with some changes. Hudson's checked in for Joseph. Warren comes in for Hodges. And it's Gonzalez in for Wilson.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years. Most of them big men. But don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Warren. Also Hudson out there. And it's Harkless in at the point guard position. Here's Felix. Softly drops in the floater.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop world on fire.
We might never see a scorer quite like Iverson again. For his size, what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Freak, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Freak's got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Jones checked in for Michigan. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak in its small forward. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. And for Georgetown, they've got Trice. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2. The feed to Trice. Warren dishes to Price. Just 5 to shoot. Randolph kicks to Trice. There's the pick for 3. No luck. Now the Wolverines take it the other way.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan. A lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Here's Flash. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And a wide-open look for Freak. Drills the baseline jumper. Freak's got the first field goal the second half for the Wolverines.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Well, Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA.